10:12 a.m. After 15 seasons in Cincinnati that have made him the longest-tenured head coach in franchise history, Marvin Lewis is planning to leave the Bengals after this season to pursue opportunities elsewhere, league sources told ESPN. As he has done in the past, Louis willingly opted to enter 2017 on the final year of his contract, but unlike other years, this time he is planning to leave Cincinnati, sources said. With a flurry of head coaching openings expected in the coming weeks and a shortage of obvious head coaching candidates with experience, Lewis is likely to be on teams' short lists of candidates, league sources said. Coach team season hired Bill Belichick Patriots 2000, Marvin Lewis Bengals 2003, Mike McCarthy Packers 2006, Sean Payton Saints 2006, Mike Tomlin Steelers 2007. Suspended for 2012 season if a head coaching job does not materialize, sources said Lewis would be interested in working in another team's front office or as a coaching advisor for a former Bengals assistant coach who has gone on to become a head coach, such as Mike Zimmer, whose Minnesota Vikings host the Bengals on Sunday. Not only is Lewis' contract up, but so are those of most, if not all, of the Bengals' assistant coaches. The Bengals have declined to give contract extensions to their assistant coaches, and some are unhappy with the way they have been treated financially, sources said. Amid the uncertainty and potential change, the Bengals are likely to undergo a major overhaul to the coaching staff. Some assistants could wind up staying, but many are expected to leave along with Lewis. Despite regular season success, Bengals coach Marvin Lewis has yet to win a postseason game. Joe Robbins Getty image. When Lewis leaves the Bengals, it will mark the end of a chapter in which Cincinnati returned to prominence but failed to advance in the postseason. When he accepted the job on January 14, 2003, the Bengals were one of the NFL's laughingstock franchises, coming off the worst season in franchise history. Louis beat out Tom Coughlin and Mike Mularkey for the job and almost immediately remade and elevated the roster. Coach record: Marvin Lewis 07, Jim Mora 06, Sid Gilman 15, Jack Pardee 15, Wade Phillips 15. Elias Sports Bureau. Lewis helped make the Bengals relevant again, but he never led the team to a postseason win. His 7 playoff losses, each as disappointing as the next, made Lewis the only head coach in history to lose his first 7 postseason games, according to the Elias Sports Bureau. But Lewis has compiled a 1,231,113 record that, at a time in which the Pittsburgh Steelers and Baltimore Ravens were among the NFL's elite franchise, was good enough to win the AFC North 4 times. The Bengals' 2017 season has been defined by disappointment and injuries. When the 58 Bengals face the Vikings, they will be without starting cornerbacks Adam Jones, who is on injured reserve, and Ray Kirkpatrick, who has a concussion. Bengals linebackers Vontaze Burfict, concussion, Kevin Minter hamstring and Nick Vigil ankle also are out. They are expected to get back safety Sean Williams from a hamstring injury.